Hey y'all, Bobby Lovell again here today. Time for another Sunday Funday video. Hope everybody's had a wonderful week. Hey, the National Finals Rodeo is back in Texas. It's about time for them to bring it back. I never should have left. Should have been here all along. It took COVID to bring it back to Texas. And I know that seen several of y'all's Facebook posts and several of y'all got to enjoy that. I'm a little bit jealous. So I thought with the National Finals Rodeo going on, I'd share a little bit about my brief stint of trying to attempt a little bit of rodeo. You see, when I was a junior in high school, one of my good buddies, Richard, he grew up on a ranch out there southwest of Baird, between Baird and Clyde, not far from Clyde Lake. In fact, Bill Hall, you probably own that property about right now, is about where you live on it. That's about where it was. Had about 5,000 acres out there that we romped and stomped on, rode motorcycles all over that place, and hunted coyotes and deer and turkey and anything else that we could chase. Wasn't any hogs out there at that time. But this particular Sunday afternoon, he and I and our buddy John decided we was going to ride a bull. Well, they had one of their old Hereford bulls up there close, and we put him in a pen. And we got on him a few times, and he was unamused. He didn't want to have nothing to do with it. He would like walk out of the pen and get out about 4 or 5 steps and stop and say, "All right, boys, get off. I'm done." So we thought, well, that ain't going to work. So they had some big steers that they were about to take to the sale barn. They were there in the pen, and so we cut out about 3 of those and put them in the pen where we were playing. And those steers run about 750, 800 pounds apiece. And we got on them, and we'd turn them out, and they were funny because we'd turn them out, and they would run right to the very middle of that pen we were in before they ever started bucking. And we'd stay on them for a little bit and get bucked off and whatnot. But we did that several times between the 3 of us and had a good time that afternoon. But come Monday morning, the very next day, all 3 of us walked to school just as stiff and sore with places hurting that we didn't know we even had. So I've got a high admiration for those guys that ride them bulls day in and day out and make a living at that. Those guys are tough, and they're the real deal. The only other attempt I even thought about for rodeo was when I was a freshman in Cisco Junior College, and a buddy of mine with Worth from over at Breckenridge was there. And he and I got into the rodeo club and was going to ride some broncs, but I had a pretty little blonde-haired young lady that I was awfully fond of and was wanting to make her mine, and so she ended up with most of my time and spending most of my money towards her, and so couldn't afford doing much rodeo, but that's the extent of my rodeoing. Hey, guys, y'all have a wonderful week. Remember, y'all be sweet, I'll be pretty. I love you, and God bless.